All right, folks, what is going on? Back with another video, and today we're going to have another GS spotlight, and we're going to talk about one of my up and coming favorite players on defense for Georgia Southern, and talk about what he's done and contributed and stepped up throughout this tough time of the Georgia Southern football season. If you haven't already, you could check out my First and Frame Rates show. Episode 249 is up. Man, I'm gonna be at episode 250 next week. It's crazy. Episode 249 is up now, talking about Coach Clay Helton and what he's doing throughout the state of Georgia, finding recruits and the impact he's having on the team already, and not even taking the helm at coach yet. It's just a phenomenal thing what he's doing. Hopefully you'll check that out on this channel. Also, you can check it out on iTunes, Spotify, and Anchor, or any other podcast avenue you would like to use. It spreads out throughout the internet once you upload it to one area. That's just how podcasts go. So hopefully you'll check that out. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Eldrick Robinson II. What more can you say about this kid? Played at Booker T. Washington High School. He was a 2-star recruit, believe it or not. Not saying there's nothing bad about 2-star recruits, because this guy right now is playing like a 4 or 5-star right now. Yes, I said that, 4 or 5-star. I'm hyping him up a bit, but that's what I believe. Is what I'm seeing. He's playing pretty good the past few weeks, and came to Georgia Southern as a true freshman, and I'm going to tell you, with the injuries of Todd Bradley Glenn, the injuries to Marquez Trent Washington in the inside linebacker position, this kid has stepped up. He's done a phenomenal job of filling that void and doing what he can to make our team competitive and make our team respectable on defense. Despite all the things that's been going on throughout the season, he's been doing a phenomenal job. I'm going to give you his stats right here. 61 total tackles, 28 of them solo. So almost half of his tackles are solo tackles. 0.5 sacks. He seems more of the type to be a coverage style linebacker from what I see, because he has 2 interceptions on the season. And for a linebacker, to believe it or not, that is pretty big in the world of college football. You don't see too many linebackers get their hands on the football like that. So this is what you like to see. I am like really excited to see what this kid can do throughout the rest of his career. Love seeing what how he was able to step up and do everything possible throughout this time of a downslide. You had so much going on with the changing of coaches, and we had to part ways with another defensive player. All the injuries that's been going on, the Derek Canteens and the other 2 that I mentioned with Bradley Glenn and Trent Watson, it's just been pretty devastating overall. The ups and downs with CJ Wright when we thought he was going to be out, Tyler Bride. I mean, on defense, it's just been pretty rough. And I didn't even mention us losing Najee Thompson for the year. It's just been really devastating. But this is one of the bright spots of Georgia Southern football. Eldrick Robinson, true freshman, stepping up, getting all the gaining respect of his teammates, all the brothers, getting recognition throughout the Georgia Southern umbrella, and even in cases in the Sun Belt, because he was defensive player of the week last week against Texas State. And I mean, this is what you would like to see. I think even in the Texas State game, he had like 12 tackles, 1 interception, like 1 or 2 tackles for loss. I mean, he was just phenomenal in that game. It's like, what more could you ask for when a guy needs to step up in a situation where you have players that are just maybe looking forward to the next season with the new coach coming in? Probably has other things going on when they are trying to focus. And for him to step up and try to be that leader on the field, to play tough, play to the whistle blows, play until the game is over, do everything that he can to continue to push himself. And if it's just great to see. Like when you have other guys that step up and like the I can't remember his name. I'm gonna find out right now. I'm gonna get his name. The other kid that stepped up, they got the block punt. Tyrell, he stepped up, got the block punt for a touchdown. It's just when you have these guys that are stepping up, doing what they're supposed to do to be the best that they can be in a situation like this, you can't ask for more. You just can't ask for more for what these kids are doing. And I'm just highly impressed with the way that these kids, not just Eldrick Robinson, but how all the other kids are really stepping up to do things. Tyrell Davis, that's the name I was looking for. I didn't have him in my notes. Got the block punt to get the touchdown last week. It's just when you have these young guys that are stepping up, in the face of adversity, when the leaders or the senior guys that are going down, the guys who've been there before going down, and these guys have to come in right away to contribute. And, it's just a phenomenal thing. Like I said, it's been so many freshmen that stepped up so far this season. Guys who are just new to the team, like Eldrick Robinson, on the offensive side, Derwin Burgess, Cam Ransom. You also have, like I said, Tyrell Davis. These guys are stepping up and doing what they have to do. It's just great to see. It's great to see the young guys come up and do some things. Michael Edwards, I think he's another one that stepped up and did some things. I think he played. Let me make sure. Let me look at the stat line because I didn't do. Yeah, 6 tackles, 1.5 tackles for a loss. It's just, when you see these guys doing what they have to do to step up, it's just a phenomenal thing. I love to see the young guys, and hopefully this will continue to transfer throughout the rest of their career at Georgia Southern. You got Coach Clay Helton in. He's watching these type of players do things to step up and put them in more formidable roles possibly once he get his staff together. This is one of the reasons why I say no matter what's going on throughout this season, things just don't go right. You have to put yourself in a position to be successful. I talked about this with the Atlanta Falcons situation, and I also talked about with this situation. No matter how it goes, you play to win every time. There's no tanking. There's no, laying down for the other team. You do what you have to do to make yourself respectable on that field, to show people that you're not a pushover. No matter if you're up 24-0 or if you're down 24-0, you're still out there showing those guys what you're capable of, showing what you can do, showing them that you are this type of player. No matter what's going on, 2-7 at the time, and Eldrick Robinson shows Texas State what he's about. Show him that he can tackle everything that's in front of him. Don't throw the ball his way, and he's capable of being the defensive player of the week in the Sun Belt. You love to see it. Can't help but to respect it. And we play BYU. Definitely going to be doing a pregame to that, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on that. Hopefully we can get a win. Turn up Paulson. Look like it's almost sold out. Look like we could probably get a win there, hopefully. It's an uphill battle, but hey, that's my team, and I roll with them regardless. Let's see how it plays out. If you like this video, hit the like button. Share this video. Let people know what I'm doing over here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. We're marching closer and closer to 1,000 subs. I think we're like 24, 25, 26 subs away. If this is your first time here, take the time to sub to the channel. More Georgia Southern, more Atlanta Falcons football. More stuff is going to be on the way as far as content. Check out the Patreon if you haven't already. That's extra content over there if you guys are interested in more stuff that I do when it comes to sports and sports gaming. Like, if you see behind me, I'm still in the works of moving stuff around. I have all these consoles behind me. Maybe one day I'll do a tour and show you guys what I'm about as far as the gaming life. But right now we're talking about sports in the Georgia Southern and the Atlanta Falcons. But right now, congratulations to Eldrick Robinson. Hopefully we see more of this coming from you and branch off, and hopefully that energy bleeds on to others. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys be easy. You guys be blessed. Peace.